These people aren't showing any signs of local space colonization.
Which puts them a century behind constructing warp drives.
Yet they have a warp signature.
A nascent one.
The anomaly is a red flag.
Captain, there is not sufficient...
Activate deflector shields.
Aye.
Huh.
Reading multiple launches from the surface.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. YouTube Funk Nation, it's your boy Funk, and we are here with the new Star Trek Strange New Worlds. I have been looking forward to this since they dropped the first trailer, so I just don't know what to expect, but I know it's going to be good because everything they showed in the trailer, the visuals, the aesthetics, just everything about it looks amazing. So I hope they actually launch this bitch out the park and we get into some great storytelling. With that being said, if you're new here, you don't know this. This video is sponsored by nobody. So with that being said, please hit that like and subscribe and that notification bell so you can stay up to date to amazing content that drops on this channel. So without a further ado, let's hop into episode 1, Star Trek Strange New Worlds. Let's go. Ooh, I like that aesthetic. It looks old school. I like that. Is that the intro? No, that wasn't the intro. Oh, I guess that was the intro.
No matter how many stars there are in the sky, first contact is just a dream. Until one day, it isn't.
What is that?
Well, it looks like the Enterprise, but it doesn't look like the Enterprise.
And the threat of aggression by any group, anywhere, can no longer be tolerated. This does not mean giving up any free of the other planets of long...
Now I want some pancakes.
And for the complete elimination
Really?
of aggression.
Really?
The test
Again?
of any such
Like beard on you, buddy.
Class.
force is supported.
Phone's ringing again.
Yep.
You
You ever
want
get
to answer that?
We can keep doing this, but we can also talk about it.
Talk about one.
Whatever it is you're so busy not talking about. Whatever's got you questioning everything. I ship out tomorrow to 600. Back in a month.
I might still be here. So, give me a call and we'll get together.
Be nice.
No, you won't be there. It's still ringing. The visuals are amazing, though. I'll tell you that. Haven't rode a horse in ages. I need to get back on one. They like, well, since you don't want to pick up the phone, we gonna come and pick you up. Old school, too. It looks so realistic. Yo, wow. The VFX looks so amazing. Why they didn't do this for Picard? Some of the VFX on Picard, I'm like,
Moved my horse. Apologies. You weren't answering your communicator.
Holy shit, that's Uncle Phil. Goddamn.
Before deciding
But
whether
then we
or not-
lost contact with her ship.
I'm not sure what this has to do with.
Here's her last transmission. We haven't heard from her since.
Till one day,
This is going to be a good show.
I suspect a new world will be joining Federation soon.
I'm pulling Enterprise out of space dock.
Send someone else. You don't want me in command of that ship.
Why?
I want you to find out what happened to Una. You can quit when you get home, but right now, I need you back on that horse, Captain. That's an order.
What happened? Oh no, that wasn't the intro. This is the intro.
Space.
The visuals are nice. Oh, whoever did the music, I'm feeling it. It's a remix. Vulcan.
Weary.
Response.
Vulcans are so formal. On the anniversary of our first courtship event, you are wearing ritual mating colors. I have been away, which can mitigate tradition. I have no right to assume.
Query. Spock, will you marry me?
Nope. Because you an Uhura. All right, is this a different timeline? Well, we were in the Kelvin timeline when that happened, so.
I was beginning to think you would never ask. Which, I now believe, was the idea.
Unless he cheats. Will Spock cheat?
I'm going to have to ask you two to do that somewhere else.
Where are we? Are we still invoking? Fuck!
I have to. I took an oath.
As you just did to me.
Matrimony and duty. The two will complement each other.
Spock swole.
Are you naked?
No, Captain.
No, Chris, he's not. He was about to be.
He's about to be.
We're going back out. Number one's gone missing. Spock.
I will meet you on board, Captain. T'Pring will understand.
Pike out.
Spock out.
That should have been a query.
Query.
Whether or not I would understand.
I am sorry.
Don't make a habit of it.
Unless she leaves him. I don't know. Oh, clean shave. First contact reported, species unconfirmed, Gorin. I think the last time we saw Pike was on Discovery. What was season 2? Season 1? I don't remember.
All scrubbed up and good as new, sir.
Wish it were that easy.
Sir?
Energize.
All right, I want to know what happened.
The main AI has been upgraded. Personal rotation was in process.
I wonder if they're going to do like the first 2 seasons of this or 3 seasons and then bring in Kirk, a version of him.
I am well, Captain. Although I confess, each time I return to space, the weight I carry for the loss of my sister feels heavier.
Didn't think about having a new number one.
I've been assigned as acting first officer.
Welcome aboard, number one. You've got some pretty big boots to fill. Ready, Lieutenant Ortegas?
You bet. Course for Kylie 279.
Whew, I love the aesthetics of old school Enterprise.
Ready to meet Captain.
It's just not as bright. That's all. It's a little bit darker.
Yes.
Uhura.
Prodigy. Cadet Uhura on communications rotation. Very happy to have you aboard.
Thank you, sir. We are 5x5 for warp.
You having PTSD? What's going on? The hell?
Captain.
What?
He having PTSD? I want to know what happened.
Hit it.
Hit it. Hit it.
6 days ago, the signature of a functioning warp drive appeared on Kylie 279. The USS Archer went to say hello.
Okay, so that wasn't the Enterprise. That was the Archer then.
And maybe get lucky, make some new friends. Nobody dies. This mission will not be anybody's last day. Let me know when we get there. I'll be in my quarters. Number one, you have the comm.
Maintain course and speed.
Spock realized something is not right with him. So
Radiation leak detected. Training exercise aborted.
it said training exercise aborted. What the hell happened?
Mr. Spock.
Ha! Got the whiskey.
Sorry and brandy?
Oh, it's brandy. I was close.
Are you yourself, sir?
Well, I'm very much myself. That's the problem.
When you went down to the Klingon moon of Boreth, you returned a changed man.
I saw my own death, Spock.
Oh.
And I didn't just see it, I felt it every agonizing second. It's almost a decade away. Is that soon? Suddenly that feels soon.
I would suggest knowledge of death is vital for effective leadership.
Knowledge
True.
is one thing, Spock, but I experienced it.
You know what? That right there is reminding me. Didn't we see this? Didn't we see that in Discovery season 2? That little vision? I just thought about it.
Captain Pike to the bridge. We're dropping out of warp.
I think we did see that in season 2 of Discovery. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. We did see that.
Any sign of the Archer?
Getting her transponder ping on the night side.
Take us around, Lieutenant. Hail her all frequencies.
Dead quiet out there. We've got a visual, sir.
On screen.
Don't tell me the ship is in pieces.
Life signs, Mr. Spock.
None, but neither am I detecting any bodies. The ship is empty.
Where's her...
What?
Fascinating.
I'm all ears. Figure of speech.
If she went to the surface, she'd have headed for the warp signature.
Can you locate her, Spock?
I have it, sir.
This warp signature's also got a pretty weird signal variance.
Pretty weird.
What do you mean?
Recommend deflector shields to full.
There's in direct violation of first contact protocols,
These people aren't showing any signs of local space colonization.
which puts them a century behind constructing warp drives.
The anomaly is a red flag.
Activate deflector shields.
Aye.
Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. She knew it.
3 direct hits.
Damage assessment.
Minimal, but if we hadn't had our shields up.
Huh.
What is going on down there? Plasma torpedoes? That's 21st century tech. How in the hell did these people develop a faster than light engine?
They didn't.
Red alert, Mizuhara.
These people have not built a warp drive.
They stole it.
Based on these readings, they've built a warp bomb.
A warp bomb.
As you know, the Vulcans invented first contact.
As they never fail to remind us.
If those missiles are the best they've got, let's beam down, find our people, and bring them home.
We have to consider the possibility that this technology isn't native.
Right.
If they found it in a crashed alien spacecraft, if it was placed in their hands.
General Order 1 applies.
Let's go see the doctor.
The doctor?
Good to see you. Dr. Mbanga toured the Mojave with me, and I toured Kenya with him.
Nurse Chapel is on civilian exchange from the Stanford Morehouse Supergenetic Project.
Genesis Project. Haven't heard that in a very long time.
What job? Gonna mess with your genome.
You first.
Nurse Chapel is part of Starfleet's initiative to better observe alien cultures without contamination.
Mm-hmm.
You make disguises.
Is it safe? Almost every time.
You mean almost every time? I want to know what you mean by almost every time.
Metamorphosis.
Is it gonna hurt?
Painful.
Oh,
And the ramparts, Doctor.
it's painful.
It means go ahead.
Vulcans are more complex. It might not last as long the first time.
No sedatives. Just a gene therapy.
And I prefer to remain fully aware.
This bitch gonna go. Ah!
Hang in there, sister.
Hey, she took that shit like a champ.
Just don't lose my socks, Mr. Kyle.
Hey, y'all just gonna transport down there with your shit on? How did y'all get the genome of this species though?
Why is it always an alley?
They did change the clothes. Yeah, why is it always an alley?
Where are my pants?
Ha! Got shorts on.
Kids of old Earth. Are you familiar with
That do
the
look
United
like
States
old
of
Earth.
America, Spock?
Yes. As I am with both their civil wars and their devastating results.
Both the Civil Wars?
Captain, we're close enough for me to get a better fix on the warp signature.
Where?
There.
Why does this feel so familiar?
Captain, permission to act fast.
Brandon.
Stay here.
Why does Why this feels familiar? Like this is an episode of Voyager. Wasn't that episode of Star Trek Voyager where there was a species in the verge of civil war?
They're suggesting we leave these people unconscious on a Federation starship while we complete our mission.
They are both under low-level sedation. Let's see how this works on them.
Spock's genetic coding is beginning to deteriorate. If I don't synthesize a booster with actual Kylie DNA, he may not pass a retinal scan.
How? What's the odds?
Where am I?
Oh my God.
Delta 37?
I'll prep the booster. You catch the rabbit.
Y'all just watching this, man?
The landing party needs to stand by. Don't let them enter that building.
Always when I'm in the captain's chair.
Can you pinpoint a location and beam down and apply an ice health?
Are you kidding? No, transporters don't do that.
Chief, it's Ortegas. Find a way to make them do that.
Why y'all watching him?
Come on!
Oh my God, yo.
Hi.
What the fudge?
Fire up the emergency medical transporter.
Energizing.
Yo, they are on point with this.
Gotcha.
It's not gonna go.
It's up to you now, Kyle.
Huh.
Go on.
How the fuck? I'm so confused on what they do. They transported that shit into his body? Why they always gotta have an elevator music? Oh. Oh, shit.
This is us.
She's gonna fucking tell.
Captain? It's quite a look.
Really?
All right, y'all talking too much. She saw the ear change. Y'all need to get the fuck out of here, man.
Hey, Chief.
Y'all need to come on.
Yeah, she found me once when I was in a bad spot.
They about to get caught, man.
It is fortunate our route is empty.
Can you not jinx it?
Told you.
Captain, the pain, it is unbearable.
Spock?
Shit. Oh, man. There's no time to hide them.
How the hell did they get warm?
We gave it to them, Captain.
What?
Where we and the crew of Discovery opened up a wormhole to the future. Between Kelpian and Klingon ships, there must have been 100 warp signs. We lit up the sky.
Oh.
And now they're using our tech to build a weapon. Never consider.
Did they just freaking tell me? Oh my God. I haven't watched Discovery 3 and 4 yet.
Captain, we are ready to beam up.
Oh my God, it's not the time to have PTSD.
Our only option now is to influence it well.
Chris, General Order 1 clearly states we cannot...
Screw General Order 1.
4 to beam up. Leave the captain and the science officer behind.
So I don't understand. What are y'all doing?
Spock on me.
Is this wise? I am clearly alien.
That's what I'm counting on. Take me to your leader.
Take me to your leader.
We should have been more circumspect about exposing our technologies. A tenet of our people is not to influence less developed civilizations.
Negotiation. Debate. These are the tools to build a lasting peace.
Whoever has the biggest stick wins. Your rules are not my rules, Captain.
Yeah.
My job
True.
is to ensure our ability to govern future generations.
What good is a rule if you're not willing to die for it? Or break it?
Emergency communication from Captain Pike. Enterprise to lower orbit, full visibility, show them what you got.
What did they do?
Just like you said, whoever has the biggest stick wins. In this case, that is me.
This is the first time in a century both leaders have been in the same room at the same time.
This is going well?
They've become used to episodes of violence for centuries.
Not believing you're gonna die is what gets you killed.
What did you just say?
You know, the Gorn captured my family's colony ship and deposited us on one of their planetary nurseries. Do you know the last thing they felt?
Surprise.
Yes.
Because right up until the last moment, they couldn't imagine dying.
Yes.
But not you.
No, not me.
And that's what kept you
Going. Yep.
alive.
Yep.
Hi. Sorry to interrupt. I'm Christopher Pike. My world is called Earth. My people and yours are very much alike. I've seen my future. Let me show you yours.
We called it the Second Civil War.
Wow.
The Eugenics War, and finally, just World War III.
600,000 species of animals and plants, and 30% of Earth's population. You'll use competing ideas of liberty to bomb each other to rubble just like we did, and then your last day will look just like this. Maybe that's why I'm here. To remind you of the power of possibility until our last moment. The future's what we make it. Go to war with each other. Or join our Federation of Planets and reach for the stars.
Look at that. Ah, so that's what we saw in the trailer.
Getting the Federation High Court not to throw you all in jail almost took more pull than I have. Hell of a job, Chris.
If I may ask, Admiral, how did you convince Starfleet our actions did not violate General Order 1? Cannot acknowledge how the people of Kylie 279 acquired warp.
Council's not happy about it. Doubling down, renaming it the Prime Directive.
Well, that'll never stick.
The Prime Directive. Yes, it will.
Dumb luck the King Jr. ran into me.
Una was an ensign on the King.
She helped me find my way back home.
No.
She's the reason I joined Starfleet.
You were worried I wouldn't trust you.
Yes.
So, you decided not to trust me instead.
I was wrong. I'm sorry.
Your record
Aww.
is spotless. There's more to serving Starfleet than just individual excellence.
Absolutely.
Our ability to work together, that's our greatest strength. Even in space, growth, sometimes remarkable growth, is possible.
That is a good quote. Remarkable growth.
I'd like to offer you a commission to join us on the Enterprise. Earth, the dust and sky, is my hearth, but Enterprise is my home.
Enterprise is your home for now.
Lieutenant Kirk is on his way to the bridge as you requested.
Lieutenant Kirk. So who's playing Kirk?
We are 5 by. Starfleet Command, this is Enterprise requesting warp clearance.
Chris.
Captain.
Samuel Kirk. Welcome to Enterprise. How's the family?
All fine, sir. It's great to be here.
Well, you're posted to life sciences and...
Let's go.
Boss.
Course, Captain? What's the mission?
We explore.
Exactly. New
Seek out
worlds.
new life. We boldly go where no one has gone before. Warp Factor 2.
Punch it.
Hit it.
Hit it. Yo, the VFX. The VFX. I really enjoyed Star Trek Strange New Worlds. The visuals was amazing. It really felt like a Star Trek show. I was just a lot of Easter eggs in here that really didn't catch up to me until afterwards. USS Archer. It's literally Captain Archer from the Enterprise show that came after Voyager when it ended. I want to say in 2000. I think Voyager ended in 2000 or 2001. But after that, they came out with a show called Enterprise, and it only lasted for I think 2 or 3 seasons. But that was Captain Archer in there, and they named the ship after him. I did not expect that. And it's just little Easter eggs throughout the whole show, mostly Discovery. I completely forgot that Captain Pike had that whole memory of seeing the future of his death when they went to Klingon, and I forgot about that. They actually showed that in season 2, I believe, of Discovery. I also felt like this was a episode of Star Trek Voyager where there was 2 factions at war with each other, and they were on the brink of actually going to war and destroying themselves, but they didn't intervene like they did here in Strange New World. But the plot kind of felt familiar. They went into a planet disguised as the actual species on the planet, and it just felt so reminiscent of a Star Trek show. So I really had a good time with this. Not only that, we got Samuel Kirk. See, I was tripping at first. I was like, wait a minute, which Samuel Kirk is this? Is this senior or junior? Because senior Jim Kirk's dad, which is senior, and then you got junior, which is his brother, which we never saw unless you go back to the OG series. Samuel was dead already, but the thing that gave it away when you knew it was his brother is the mustache. The mustache did it. I was like, oh, and he's a science officer. That's Captain Kirk. Well, that's Jim's brother. Wonder how this is going to fan out. So many deaths. We already know what his fate going to be. But I really had a great time with this show. I just can't wait to see what the storyline is and how everything comes together. How many seasons is this show for? We don't know. But I know it's going to be a good ride, and just it's so much nostalgia. It's great to see. I can't think of the actor's name, but it's great to see Uncle Phil from Bel Air on this show. He has some great acting chops, so looking forward to that. Have you seen Star Trek Strange New World? What do you think? Put it in the comments below. Let me know. Make sure you tell somebody you love them, and I'll see you on the next video or stream. Deuces.